karma, selfless work. You know, we have two friends here, Dr. Christine and Mr. Kazem. You would be surprised. They are, Mr. Kazem works for 15 hours a day at this stage also. Okay? And Dr. Christine for 5-6 hours. That's all. Now, having such a hectic schedule, 2 days in a month they devote for devotionals. Okay, they have formed one study circle. You know, for prayers. 1 day in a month online, because his followers are all spread all over the world. So 1 day online and 1 day offline, where he invites all those Delhi people to his house and we discuss everything. What I mean to say is that despite all these things, Nishkam Karma, selfless work, is very important for, you know, happiness. And we have a very old friend of mine, Munuji, sitting here. You know, he's also engaged in some NGO, doing social work, social service. After retirement, of course, he was a very important official in the ministry. He has been ambassador to Nepal also. But you know, after retirement, he is devoting much of his energy and time in some social work. So Nishkam Karma, N is Nishkam Karma. Okay, and A is affinity with the nature. You know, nature से हम जितना दूर होते जा रहे हैं, हमारा nature खराब होता जा रहा है. So proximity with the nature. This is the next letter. And similarly, you have to have affinity with people.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, at the outset, I would like to sincerely thank Professor Mishra for having honored me as the chief guest for the release of his book, Happiness That Money Can't Buy. Professor Mishra's book is of particular interest since it treats a subject which is of almost universal interest, namely happiness and the source of happiness. As a matter of fact, every inhabitant of the planet, it's a difficult word for me, notwithstanding his or her culture, nationality, social or religious origin, is at one or more points in time affected and touched by happiness as a positive and very pleasant emotional experience. From times immemorial, the subject of happiness has been an integral part of philosophical debates and reflection of thinkers, philosophers, psychologists, men of religion, and many more. The definition of happiness can cover a very wide spectrum, which ranges from the simple satisfaction of our basic needs up to much more elevated and sublime experience of life.